Back home, not all school bus operators are choosing to raise fares, even as the Education Ministry has allowed them to impose a fuel surcharge of up to 20%. That's as they are wary of backlash from parents who are also facing rising cost of living. The surcharge is in place for July and August for now, in light of continued high fuel costs linked to the conflict in the Middle East. Beatrice Yap reports.
Pump prices may have eased slightly in recent days. Still, the Singapore School and Private Hire Bus Owners Association says many operators are under significant financial strain. They've been absorbing higher fuel costs for months, and diesel prices remain well above what they anticipated when entering fixed-price contracts. I spoke to more than 5 bus operators who say they're taking different approaches to rising costs. Some are raising fares by the full 20% allowed. They say it's necessary to cope with rising diesel costs, even though they expect some parents to withdraw their children from the service. Others are limiting increases to 10 to 12%, saying it's still not enough to cover their expenses, but they don't want to put more financial pressure on families as times are also hard for them. A few have chosen to hold fares steady for now, worried that any increase could lead to parents cancelling their contracts. The Education Ministry had announced in May that bus operators would be allowed to introduce a fuel surcharge from July if prices remain elevated. The 20% cap was only announced this week, leaving parents to make tough choices.
I think that information only 1 week prior to school opening was too short, for sure. I mean, within 1 week, how are you going to sort out all your logistics and find alternatives? If your child was indeed old enough to navigate the public transport system, you have to take time off to teach the child, train the child, practice with the child how to go from point A to point B by himself. You may have to organize people to pick the child up from the bus stop or the MRT to walk home.
The Education Ministry says students on the Financial Assistance Scheme will not see any increases in the fares they pay out of pocket. MOE adds it'll continue to monitor the shifting fuel prices situation closely and review the surcharge cap where appropriate.